Shadow, are you there? Oh, good. There you are. I must say again, Shadow, you are incredibly adept at remaining hidden. Once again you had me concerned that another from my family had discovered you while I was away. And I'm glad to see you left your collar on. You were upset that I made you wear it, but it will keep you safe if anyone else discovers you here. No, I have no news about your sister. Now, shh. It's okay, Shadow. Calm down. Remember, even though I'm with you, it's still not a good idea for you to be too loud. It will be evening soon, but there are many dragons wandering outside yet that may hear you. Please accept my embrace and do not suffer so, or think such thoughts. I can feel what you're feeling, and it causes me to grieve the way you do. We both need to think clearly as we press forward on this matter. Good. Very good. I can feel you regaining yourself. Shadow, I do understand where your worry comes from. Trust me, I've been where you are now. Yes, one of my older brothers, Kalen, went missing many years ago when we were both children. For 2 days I was worried that I might never see him again. No, it all turned out to be okay. He had simply discovered a growth of wild maneo berries in the south. You have to understand that a maneo berry to a dragon has a divine sweetness very few of us can resist, and he ate his fill. Unfortunately for him, he was young enough to be unaware of their effects on dragons. Well, they made him a little, I guess drunk would be the best word for it. He woke up that evening naked and lost in the woods. It was all very humorous in the end, but while he was missing, it was mostly terrifying to me. I loved him very dearly as you love your sister. I know it's already been nearly a week since I found you looking for your sister, and she was missing for a few days before that. But believe me, Shadow, all that can be done to find her is being done now. I have informed our scouts and our guards to be on the lookout for her, even giving them her description that you gave me. They have been made aware that she is no danger to them. They are under the impression that she might be lost and in trouble. She is not an invader, but possibly a frightened soldier trying to make her way back to the humans. I have just returned from speaking with our diplomats who have returned from your lands. They have informed me that your sister has not returned on her own. So, you see, Shadow, the search for your sister is much more expansive than it could possibly have been with only you looking for her surreptitiously on your own. You are only one. We are many, and we do not have to worry about keeping our presence hidden from other dragons. We can scour the area for her much more quickly than you can. Yes, I am aware of your desire to search for her yourself. Believe me, Shadow, I feel your desire. I can sense you longing to search for her and to find her safe and sound, and then return with her safely back to your home. I do. I have considered bringing you before my father and explaining your situation, but, well, you must understand that political tensions are high right now between our people. I do not think he'd harm you, but he'd be very cautious, placing you in a cold, damp cell under constant watch just in case you were lying about this sister of yours. He'd separate you from me. No, Shadow, I know your story is true, but as I told you before, my gifts are unique. My father does not share them either. He will be far less inclined to accept my counsel on this matter in a time such as this, where all-out war is possible. So please calm yourself by believing that everything that can be done is being done. Yes, you may remove your collar while I am with you. I do not seek to belittle you, only to protect you, but continue to make certain that you are wearing it when I am not with you. If you are discovered in my bedchamber without it on while I'm gone, you will most certainly be treated very poorly, possibly even killed on the spot. No, it is very unlikely that someone will simply enter without warning. It is considered very inappropriate to enter another's bedchamber uninvited, but it is not unheard of. One of my sisters could be playing a prank on me, or possibly a guard may rush in with news considering too important to wait. If anyone were to rush in here while I was gone and find you, that collar will identify you as my protector. Yes, okay, it identifies you as my pet. Anyone else that finds you here will think I have made you my pet. No, it's not common for dragons to take humans as pet, but as I've told you, I'm kind of what you would call royalty. Someone will think I'm simply abusing my power. I know it's degrading, but Shadow, isn't making someone else think that I'm using you as my plaything better than risking your death? At least your tires have come off because I know you'll be such a good boy. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist saying that and patting you on the head. But look on the bright side. If anybody does find you, now they won't find you tied to my bed. That would truly give them a wholly different impression as to what I was doing with you. So what if they think I'm sleeping with you? After all, I am sleeping with you. Oh, Shadow, if you could only see the flustered look on your face. I know we're not sleeping together in that way. I only cuddle up beside you every night. As I explained to you before, as an empath, the love I feel from you is incredibly comforting. Yes, of course, the love for your sister. It's quite calming and warm and soothing. Shadow, I do hope we find your sister soon for your sake, but I must confess, I will miss you when you are gone. Anyway, as I was saying, all is being done to find her. All that can be done now is to wait. Oh, come now, Shadow. There must be worse things in life than being forced to wait here with me. Ah, is that a grin I spy? Come now, let's do something to take your mind off your concerns for a moment. What if we played a game? Yes, a game. After all, you are my little puppy. Would you like me to throw you a ball? Or get you to jump through a hoop? Oh, the look on your face. And such a big smile. I think you would like being my puppy. Of course, I'm only teasing. But come on, Shadow. It's got you to smile and to laugh a little bit. Doesn't that feel better? Your brief moment of happiness makes me feel... Well, anyway, it did its job as a distraction. How about now you tell me more about yourself? You've already amazed me with your technical schematics and your explanations about the steeping gas you've created. Tell me something else. What's your family like? Oh, wait, maybe that's not a good idea. We're trying to keep you from thinking too much about your sister. How about this? Are you romantically interested in anybody? What? Why can't I ask that question? Come on, tell me. Is there a pretty human girl that's stolen your heart away? No one? No one at all. Now, Shadow, don't you lie to me. You really expect me to believe that somebody as industrious and as intelligent and as capable as you hasn't drawn the attention of some fair maiden? Really? They find you odd and off-putting? Your creativity and your research? Your kind finds it intimidating? Oh, Shadow, I'm so sorry. I think it's marvellous. I think you're marvellous. No, really. I find your cleverness and your creativity endearingly fascinating. I would be head over heels if you were to find me. I mean, you are a truly wonderful catch for any girl. Human. Girl. Any, human girl. So, tell me truly, Shadow, is there any pretty young thing that's caught your eye? Remember, I can feel your emotions well up within you when I even ask the question. So be honest. I'll know if you're lying. There is one. I knew it. Tell me about her. Oh, someone you haven't known for very long? Oh, okay. Is she very beautiful? Oh my, Shadow. She must certainly be a very stunning creature to behold. I know you haven't spoken yet, but as an empath, the feelings I got from you when I asked if she was beautiful were like an ocean wave crashing into me. Her beauty has clearly captured you. Have you told her as much? Well, why not? So what if you haven't known her long enough? You won't know how she feels about you until you tell her. When you return, you must promise me to tell her at once. Okay, I won't press you any further to declare you love her, but at least tell me a little about her. What other than her beauty caught your eye? You've only known her for a short while, but you can already tell that she's special. Well, I have to keep completing what you're trying to say. You're stumbling over your words, unable to complete any thought yourself. Fine, go ahead. I won't interrupt anymore. Really? Caring and sweet? Protective but also very playful. And you find this alluring? You're starting to wish you could always remain by her side? Well then, why don't you? What kind of problems? Don't you think her family would understand if she was someone you truly loved? Yes? No, don't come in, I'm indecent. Really? Of course, wait there. Shadow, remain here. If they have any news of your sister, I will discover what it is in return. Just promise me to remain as quiet as always. I will. But I told him that I was indecent. I must give it just a moment to make it appear that I'm putting on clothes or something. And Shadow, about this girl that you're falling for, I think you should... I want you to... Oh, hell. Rest in the assured that she's falling for you too. No, don't say a word. I already know how you feel. Now, wait here outside. I'll return as swiftly as possible. Coming, guard!